Everything off the field was her. But she had a great impact. My dad was more of sports. We got some good genetics from my mom also. That's why I'm head of the game, CEO. And that's why Shedeur be trying to truck everybody when he runs. But just everything off the field was my mom.
Wow.
Everything off the field was her.
Damn. Well, I was doing treatment, fam. I was busy doing treatment, bro.
It's good to see you back. Good to see you back at home, man.
How you doing? Hey, see y'all in a minute, man.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
I know you need your son. I know you need some love and affection.
I know you need your dad.
I know you need some love and affection.
You playing today? Go get your stuff on. You playing today?
I know you need some love and affection, dog. You do. I know. You do too. You do too. You do too. Prime time.
Barbecue.
I'm just chilling, man.
Views, conversations, and opinions expressed on this channel could be subjective or objective and are also for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Here on The Mix, we encourage and implore you to conduct your own research.
Hey y'all, welcome to The Mix. Like this video, share this video. It is the weekend, you guys. Thank you all for your continued support, those domestically and internationally. I hope your weekend is getting off to a great start. Thank you to those who hopped on that cooking show live I did last night. Go ahead, head on over to my live section. Check out my little cooking show. Yes, I did a little one too. So check that out. Before I jump into the topic, because as you can see what this is going to be about, yes, the Sanders boys show their parents some love, and rightfully so. Shilo, Shedeur. Wow, this was like a heartfelt tearjerker moment, and I'm quite sure a proud moment for the parents. Yeah, so like, share, sub. It's free to do that. If you're interested in donating, hit that cashapp, zelle, or PayPal. It is in the description section of this post. All donations go to a content enhancement creation. Also, to you guys, the final fourth quarter cash prize giveaway here on The Mix will be going down. Fourth quarter, December, end of December. Stay tuned, stay connected, hit your notification bell so you'll be in tune with all the content I drop on my channel. And yeah, so there we have it. So as you can see, what this video is going to be about is the Sanders boys, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some more footage of what I came across. This was a tear-jerker moment considering what they've been going through all year. You have, and this is not in any particular order, what I'm about to say, you have Deionsanders, his health issues, his cancer scare, which he's doing well and healthy to my understanding. You had the draft debacle situation, you had all the rumors, etc. You had Shilo making the team and, well, going undrafted, and then you had Shilo making the team to get kicked off the team in preseason game because of that play. And of course you have Shedeur, the ish he's going through, in my opinion, and I call it ish, in Cleveland, unfortunately. And check out some of my videos. I'll drop some links in the description section so you can understand my view and perspective on this. I really do think it is because of Deionsanders. His dad is by way of the child, the sins of a father. And I'm not saying that Deionsanders was sinful or whatever, that he was out here living a reckless life in his youth, in his prime, pun intended, because I don't know the man personally from a can of paint outside of football and entertainment or whatever like that. So, but yeah, the sins of a father, and that could be when people don't like you. Sometimes people will take things out on, when people don't like the parents, sometimes the kids suffer from whatever issues or beef the parents had with someone. And that's crazy how people will take it out on the kids. So let me show you the rest of these clips, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts, reaction, and opinion. Here we go.
Music, acting, modeling, even doing the stream. So she's been telling me to stream since I was like 15 years old. She bought my first keyboard when I was younger. She used to just have, she had like a slight interest in music. So she forced me, Shedeur, and Shelamine to get into piano lessons when we was younger. And I used to be crying. I'm like, I don't want to do piano lessons. I'm trying to go play football practice. But, without that, I wouldn't be who I am today. Just an outside the box thinker, and to not just focus on one thing, to just have a lot of interest in a lot of different things. So that's from her.
Trying to get this out.
What did I sell at school?
You would sell candy.
Nigga, I used to sell
chips,
candy at school.
You would sell like every week.
Nigga, I used to sell dice.
You guys
I used to sell dice at school.
You had generals working underneath you.
Bro, I had a whole business.
Like,
bro.
you were in elementary school doing that stuff.
Bro, I was the type of, like growing up, In middle school, there's always those kids that always sell snacks out their backpack. And I promise you, I started it, and then everybody started doing it, bro.
You had so many snacks that you couldn't carry a backpack anymore. I had to get you the roll backpack.
So these shenanigans put a damper on it. I haven't seen my son in a long time. Forget the game, forget this, forget that. I haven't seen my son in a long time. So that was quite emotional for me, him surprising me today in the office. And then, you know, that walk isn't about nothing but him. I'm praying for him during the whole walk. I'm making sure he's focused and locked in. He came and got treatment, worked out, but that's beside the point. I'm just happy to see my kids whenever I get the opportunity to see them. I'm still a dad.
Okay, you guys, so what are your thoughts? Drop some comments in the chat. This was indeed heartfelt moments. Shilo praising his mom, Shedeur leaving Cleveland to go to Boulder, Colorado to visit his dad. And seems like Coach Prime, you guys, based off of that clip when he commented and reacted to his son surprising him, you know, with a visit, it seems like he was visibly frustrated, upset, and a little agitated because, as you kind of picked up on, to me, I took it as shade a little bit, that he basically was saying, you know, considering everything that's going on is, you know, whoop-de-doop stuff, you know. It was happy to see him because, hey, he is a dad, and that is his son. So shout out to the Sanders. They were reunited. Shedeur surprises his dad. Let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the chat. Like, share, sub. Don't forget to share this video. And then with Shilo, you guys, praising his mom, I've always known, because I've been following the Sanders for many years now, and they're off the field, you know, behind the scenes, kind of, I guess you want to call it antics. And to me, in my opinion, as I said before on previous videos, that they what you see is what you get with them. Now, I don't know them personally, but I can speak to, it seems like they take pride in integrity, they take pride in being honest, and they take pride in keeping it real with one another and the public. So there's nothing wrong with that. But with that being said, I've always known that Shilo seems like he was more of a mama's boy. He's the first child out of the 3 from Deion's second marriage. And let me just say this too, to add, shout out to Pilar. I have been pretty rough and tough and just cringe when I see her, and that's because of my support for Deionsanders. And I'm a Deionsanders huge supporter, huge fan, whatever you want to call it. So I've been into Deionsanders when I was in my prime. The bias came from that, and believing everything when it came to their relationship woes that played out, their divorce woes, you know, that played out on the internet and in the public. And you know, I'm gonna say this, kudos to her, shout out to her, because just because you are in a relationship with someone, partnership, marriage, whatever, doesn't mean that your kids don't value you, doesn't mean that your kids don't think highly of you. And you can be, I guess, a crappy mate, hence the DDG and Haley Bailey situation, but you can be an awesome mom, an awesome father, you know. So shout out to Pilar. I'm learning to stay out of married folks' business when it comes to these celebrity content, you guys. So memo that, the mix. Yeah, memo that. Shout out to Pilar. I won't say anything negative against her no more. You know, so it was very refreshing to hear Shilo praises mom, and rightfully so. But like I said, you guys, it seems like Deionsanders was visibly agitated and frustrated. Hopefully things go well for Shedeur moving on, but I don't see that happening, not in Cleveland. It seems like Cleveland Browns, that coach Kevin, jeez, it's in my head, cringe. Seems like he's just I cringe, y'all. His the pride before the fall. It seems like his pride won't allow him. It is to my understanding, and I've done videos on this, and I'll drop some links in the description section. It is to my understanding that he is so set and stuck on going with Dylan Gabriel regardless, because it's to my understanding Dylan Gabriel was his pick. So he's not willing to toss him to the side to, in my opinion, properly do what's right and give Shedeur Sanders the opportunity to shine, you know. So But yeah, so let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the chat. Again, this was refreshing to see Sanders reunited. Shilo praises his mom, and yeah, so let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the chat. Like this video, share this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.